Mic check, mic check. Okay, this time I did plug my mic in, so we should have some better audio during the battle. We did the voiceover during the battle. All right, here's this team. We're still running with the same team right now. Rankings next to the name, not the best. I had a terrible 0-5 round prior to this video. Every match was super close, and 4 of the 5 matches were decided by the charge attack advantage. You know, they were able to get their charge attack off first, even though we were hitting it at the same time. Fairy Pokemon, not good, not good. The game seems to be lagging quite a bit. The game is not moving, so I'm kind of afraid of what's going to happen. I don't know. Previous battle cannot be recovered, so yeah, thanks. I just lost the battle for nothing. Appreciate that. Much appreciated, Niantic. All right, battle 2, really battle 1, considering I didn't get to get a battle in. Middle ball. So we switched out immediately into this dude. We're going to switch into my Mandibuzz. I forget if this Pelican dude has an ice attack. I think he does. I'm hoping he's just going to throw the aerial ace, Weather Ball. Okay, Weather Ball is not too bad for us. Another one. I'm just going to eat this. So he was able to get 2 quick Weather Balls off against us. Not that great, not that great. I'd rather Mandibuzz take those hits, though. I don't know if Weather Ball is a flying attack or... I guess it's a... Okay, let's see if we can knock him out. Let's see if he uses his shield here. He does use the shield. He is... You know, I don't like... I'm going to use my shield because I don't like this Pelican Pokemon. His Weather Ball is worrisome to me. Let's see if he swaps out. Man, how does he get so many? I'm not using my second shield. I don't want to waste another shield on that. Okay, I was able to swap out. So what that's going to allow me to do is swap Mandibuzz in at some point to absorb a charged attack. They call that catching an attack. So I'm going to try to catch an attack at some point with Mandibuzz. So he just quit. I don't think he liked what I did. He had a strategy. I was able to play around the strategy. And I think he just, whatever Pokemon he had left was probably weak to Gligar and Annihilate. So he just forfeit the rest of the match. So interesting start to this round of 5. We had the first match where nothing happened. I had to exit the game and restart. And we got the loss. And then this second match where he quit early after I defeated his first Pokemon. So we have Muck, a poison Pokemon. So Gligar is resistant to poison. So I'm going to switch into him. See what he throws out. I don't think I've ever gone up against Muck. Dark Pulse, interesting. So he has Dark Pulse and probably a poison attack. And now we have a Rock and Steel Pokemon. So actually Annihilate is the best suited for absorbing attacks, but we will take that super effective attack on this dude. Wow, I am blocking this. I basically have enough charge energy for another attack. And I don't necessarily want to lose. I'm just throwing my dig. It might be stupid using up this much stored energy or charged energy for this attack, but I'd rather keep Gligar alive if I can. Knock out this nose dude, see what else they have. So we know they have the Muck, and they do have the Annihilate. I'm going to switch into my Annihilate. Keep Gligar alive. Again, I'm going to try to do the strategy I did in the previous battle to where I can catch a charged attack with Gligar just to eat it up. So he's back to Muck. So Muck threw out the Weather Ball, and I know he probably has a poison attack, which I should be resistant to. I'm not sure what type of attack Weather Ball is. I don't think it's Psychic. I don't know, to be honest. And I don't want Annihilate to go down here. Dark Pulse. I probably could have been fine with that. I'm just going to get the Muck out of here. I don't face many Mucks, so I don't really know what to expect from Muck. We're able to take him out. So Annihilate came in. He either has Dark Pulse, Night Slash. Night Slash is fine for us. I'm going to switch to this guy. So yeah, we have our 3 Pokemon. They have their 1. I think he has Shadow Ball too. My Annihilate only has the Night Slash, but that's why I switched to Mandibuzz and he quit. Because I figured he had the Shadow Ball, which Mandibuzz is resistant to the Dark Attack, so absorb that nicely. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good right now. Unfortunately, we did lose the first match due to technical difficulties, not battle skill. So we have an ace trainer here. Let's see what they're rolling with. Crocolore. I hate this dude because he has that fairy disarming voice attack. So I'm just gonna stick with him. I'm just gonna throw out an Ice Punch. I feel like he's gonna build up to a disarming voice. I was swapping. If you could see on the screen, you could see that I was trying to switch Pokemon, but so he does have the disarming voice, which I believe is a fairy attack. He switched out. I was gonna say I want to throw out. Oh, this is good. I hope he doesn't block this one. This would be good for us. Boom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. We will switch into our Gligar. And we're just going to farm him down. I don't know what the meta is. I think, okay, so Aerial Ace and Dig is probably the 2 attacks he has. So I'm just going to take it. Like, 2 Aerial Ace? He threw out 2 Aerial Aces. I'm fine with that, to be honest. I'm just going to keep farming him down. I'm going to block this one. Let's see if I'm getting too greedy. Nope. Good. So now I have the 2 Dig attacks. I'm going to throw the 1 out immediately. I don't really care who his Pokemon is. I just want to make them use their shields. I don't think I'm ready to... My switches aren't ready yet, so I must throw this other attack so I don't lose it. Okay, so he did get knocked. Seismitoad. I don't normally go up against this Pokemon either. So this is where I kind of regret the strategy I did with Gligar, but we'll see if it paid off. Not very effective. We like that. We like that. Build up a little extra energy. Let's see how much this Dark Attack takes off. Pretty decent damage. I don't know what Seismitoad usually runs. I'm guessing another water attack. Let's see what he has. Muddy Water. So I assume that's a ground-based attack. Alright, let's see what else they got. So they have... This is the one I wanted to switch in with Annihilate. Unfortunately, my charge attack was not ready. Or my switch was not ready. See, so that's exactly what we wanted. We caught his attack. We have our attack ready on our Mandibuzz. And that should be GG's. I think we had our charge attack ready on Mandibuzz anyways, but with that charge attack advantage or priority, he may have gotten his off first. He did have a 1500 CP Pokemon, so he probably would have got that charge attack priority, and I would have got knocked out. All right, so we have won all 3 matches so far. See if we can go 4-0. Again, unfortunately, I wish we had that first match, so I could have redeemed myself from my previous round of 0-5 and gone 5-0. And I will show my ranking after this video so we can see exactly where I'm at. All right, so they switched out. Primeape, interesting. I'm just going to stick with this. I mean, I think Primeape is a pure fighting type Pokemon. Oh, he does a Night Slash, interesting. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to block this. Farm him down. So I have 2 Ice Punches built up on Primeape. Or Annihilape, excuse me. I was reading Primeape on the screen. A water type, that's not good for us. We actually want to switch out of this. Mandibuzz would have been a safer switch there. I went with Gligar because he is resistant to fighting type Pokemon. Liquidation. Not even sure what that is, really. Alright, we can't switch out yet, so I am going to throw my charged attack. He blocks that. I am going to switch out. Let's see what else they have. See if they have a different attack or if they're just going liquidation. Not too bad. Yeah, I believe they were clicking that before we even switched, so we get the advantage there. This is a team I've never seen so far with the, what's the name, Greedent. I don't even know what attack he has. Crunch, Body Slam? Body Slam. Good guess by me. I'm fine if the Mandibuzz goes down here, to be honest. I switched to Gligar so I could build up some charge attack and see what the next Pokemon is. We should hit him with that. Hit him with the dig. So yeah, really good. We went 4-0. I think that was all 4 matches. Let me check. Yeah, so we went 4-0. The first round, we could not do our fight, unfortunately, so that sucks. Let me catch this dude real quick. I am doing the Master Ball. Of course he blocks that, you punk. Doing the Master Ball research, so I need to use berries and stuff. Alright, we got our Pokemon. Let's check his IVs for fun. Alright, so yeah, so after that 0-5, I went back down to the 1700s. So we were around the low 1800s. We got up to 1950 and went all the way back down into the 1700s. So progress, no progress. We're back at square one. But the main thing right now is I'm just trying to build up my Stardust, build up my candies for my Pokemon. I wanted to show you guys something too, how, like I'd mentioned previously, when I started powering up my Pokemon for PvP, I did not know how the IVs worked. So I actually picked a Gligar with a 15 attack, which is the opposite of what you want. The same goes for Mandibuzz. I mean, 15, 15, 14, that's almost a hundo Pokemon. Great IVs, great stats, not the best for PvP, but those are the Pokemon I built up, so that's what we're working with. It is what it is. It's a building experience. What I like about Pokemon Go in the PvP is you do have to put in some work to catch Pokemon. You have to put in some work to go to raids. You have to put in some work to find specific IVs. So it's not just, getting the best Pokemon. There's show some of mine. So I originally started playing Pokemon Go when it first came out or years ago, and I stopped. I actually stopped after I caught this Mewtwo, or actually beat him in a raid with some of my friends. And then I just kind of got bored of the game and came back a month or two ago. So here's what I've built up over the past month or two. I do have Groudon, which my nephew traded me because he had like 5 of them. I have some Shadow Groudons as well. Some Agrons I got. Where are my Shadow Groudons? Okay, so actually they're pretty low. Pretty low CPs. And this guy was terrible. IV's 4, so Groudon, unlike the PvP Pokemon, is a good raid attacker, so you actually want high IVs. But anyways, that's where we're going. Really good match today. 4-0. 1 default loss by the app crashing, but it is what it is. All right, thanks for watching. Again, if you guys have any Pokemon recommendations for me, any teams I should try out, let me know, and I will work on getting those Pokemon and trying those teams, because I do want to try different teams. I don't want to just do the same Pokemon all the time. As I mentioned in the last video, I am going to work on building up an Alolan Sandslash, mainly because that is my favorite Pokemon, and it is a decent ranked Pokemon in the Great League. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. See you in the next one.